Okay, we're back on the case today, so we're gonna go ahead and get all sealer scraped off. I just got doing this case here. Scrape all the gaskets off and the sealer off the parting up underneath. So I figured I'd show you how to do it on this one because it needs to be finished up. So this is the one we did all the JB weld on. This part's been cleaned, so I gotta start cleaning all these other areas, get all the stuff cleaned off. Now when I use a real thin layer of snot, you can see how there's not much overbuild on the inside of the case, which is what you want, minimal stuff. If you put a big wad of crap in there, then you get a whole bunch of wad on the inside of the motor, which can come out and give you problems. So this is a gasket scraper. You sharpen this up to be a sharp edge, and they cut pretty good. This is another gasket scraper. This one here is solid carbide. This works good for cutting right down the bare metal. This one's good for ripping gaskets off. This one here pushes, it doesn't get underneath and lift up. So this is a real sharp edge. Chips very easy. Once it's chipped, you're screwed. So this works really good for getting the sealer off of here. Pushes it right off. Let's see if we get a little better shot of what's going on here. Not really. Hard to do camera work and do real work at the same time. So you kind of just pushes the part forward. It's up to you to hold it flat, so you kind of rotate it back and forth with your two fingers here. You're using the aluminum case steel for the flatness. This will cut the aluminum if you go sideways, so don't do that. You bang in the steel studs with this. It'll chip it, so you don't want to do that. You see how thin of a layer 3-bond leaves. Leaves almost nothing. Scrape the dingleberries off the inside. And I'm going to work it again today. Alright, so anyway, you get the idea. Interruptions. Hello. Alright, what can I help you with? Yes, I'm here all day. Yeah, I know who you are. I know. Okay, yeah, come on by. Alright, bye. Okay, so now we're using this scraper because it gets underneath the gasket. You can see that. The gasket cinch sticks to the studs. You're going to pull that off around the edge. So this one you push when you get real fine, and you do a twisting action to get underneath the gaskets. So you can go like that, see how it digs under it. It's like cutting anything with a knife blade. If you rotate it, it cuts pretty good. Gives you more pressure. When you're just trying to dead push on something, it's hard to control your force, but when you rotate, you can get 3 times the pressure and be 100% controlled. See, I'm pushing against the stud there and angle up. Gives that twisting action. See how it cuts right through. You're trying to get underneath the gasket, not be on top of it. Try not to be in front of the gasket because it will cut the piss out of you. Or I mean a scraper. Alright, looks like most of that's off. Go on the other side. Find a place to start is always fun. Tear off the junk in your way. So I get my hand away from that area. Push and I don't have a lot of control. It's hard to stop even in that distance without getting yourself. once you get under it, you can get in there and do a better job. This one doesn't come out as good. It's stuck. No fingernails left to do anything with. Hard to grab a hold of something without fingernails. They've all been worn off this month. So you use your thumb to help leverage stuff too. Watch out for the fingers over here. Here you can get you, but see, I can't get to that with the stud. You always gotta look ahead. If it slips, what's going to get hit? What you don't want to do is use those damn bristle brushes that rotate. They do two things. They destroy the surface because it makes it unflat. They also put a lot of grit and crap everywhere inside your motor, which is bad. You gotta get all that crap out. Okay, so when you get to the point like this where you can't get in there, it's easy best to use like a pocket knife, something thin. Sometimes a screwdriver will work too, but that usually scrapes up the surface unless you file the burrs off of it. Pocket knives don't work very well for gasket scrapers, but they work in a pinch, tight area. It's about the only area you ever use one. Just knocks off the little small stuff that the big scraper misses. Pretty clean. So everything you do on a motor has techniques that you use. See, this is dangerous for my hand, but see, this is in the way between me and my finger. Still dangerous, so you might slip. Alright, side's done. And I'll get back over to our gasket surface over here. This has already been more or less done. Run your hand across stuff. You can feel it with your fingers, whatever's left. That red stuff's the old original stuff from the motor previous jobs. That's easy genuine Harley, the red. Stud up here pulls the aluminum up on the edge a little bit, so you run your file over here, knock it off. You always want your file to be laid against some other surface. Keeps it flat. So this high area over here is now been flattened out. wrong side. Alright, I got most of that. Nothing on the inside. Okay, I'm going to blow this off now, the airline, to get all the little fungi off. So I'm going to go over here and do that. Not too high. Don't blow it into your bearings. See little dingleberries blowing around, you pull them off. Alright, get that nice and clean. Back over here, clean off your workbench. Keep your area clean when you're working on the motor. And that's the dirty rag. Now you got the clean rag. Okay. Okay, you look in your bearings, see if you got anything in there. Go ahead and wipe off the oil on this side. You can reapply new oil. Oil picks up any little grit and stuff. You get a lot of filing over here. You never know what gets over here, so just put new stuff in there and you have to worry about it. It takes a minute to do it right. Wipe off the excess oil you got. Run your fingers across everything. If everything feels nice and smooth and clean and no grit or dirt, that's what you're looking for. Nice clean surfaces. Okay, let me get the crank ready to go. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, back on this thing. Okay, I gotta hold the crank over in the stand. Damn it. Put your finger between the crank and the stand, it hurts it. Feel it now. Alright, so we're over there now on the stand. Get my tool. That does hurt. Yeah, hit it right on the edge, right there. Good place for dropping the crankshaft. Okay. Make sure it's clean. And go ahead and put the crank on it and make sure the washer is between the two bearings. Stupid ass sportster motors. Stupid studs in the way. I forget about that damn thing. think this one gets in the way too. Damn, I went through a lot of work to put those in there. Where's my tool at? Yeah, that one will clear. Barely. But not this one. Okay, so we put to a lot of work to put that in the right spot. Let's see what we got here. 4.5 inches out. I'm going to mark its top. So it should repeat the same offset angle when it goes back in. Hopefully. That's definitely bent to fit. Alright. Let's try this again. Tool. Great. Some dumbass put the rod in the wrong spot. So you're not supposed to have the rod in that hole right there. Doesn't work too good. I'm trying to not bang my fingers against the stud and not paying attention. That happens every now and then. So I got to drop it down a little bit to move it. Oh, it moved. Good. That saved me a lot of time. Alright, that worked. Camera stands in the way again. We have everything. Tripods suck. Okay, so I'm going to put the case together now. Bang, bang. Alright. Whew, I'm tired. Not a hot day today. Get you winded quicker. Okay, so we're gonna put the same layer of snot down. Same thin thickness too. fun part. Getting gooey. Just think we'll be doing your motor like this one day.
One day soon, I hope.
Getting there.
Then we got to do the Sportster.
Oh, geez, not another one of those.
Stock, though.
45 was stock. You know me, I don't do anything stock. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think we'll put a...
We'll use stock parts, but we'll modify as we go in.
I'm not going to put a stroker in it, though.
No. Might clean the heads up a little bit and,
Yeah.
good valves, good valve job, stuff like that.
Maybe even cams, but...
Nah. Nope, not for your bike.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nope, we use stock stuff for your bike.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I know what you want. Stock is what you want. But run good.
Run good.
Which is not stock, but we'll use stock parts, like I said. The ways you put things together make them run better. Okay, that side's done. We can do the other half. Labor intensive here. Very hard. But very important. Lots of ways of doing it wrong.
Don't want it to leak out on the bench this time.
If you don't put oil in it, it won't leak. Always said that about Harleys. Just don't put oil in them, they don't leak. Other than that, yeah, you got some issues. That's why most show bikes have nothing in them. You ever look at those show bikes? They're not a drop anywhere on the whole bike. And you watch them load them up, and they seem like they're really light. There's no guts in them either, a lot of them. It's all external. The real shows make you run them. Make them start up and run. If it don't run, you can't show it. Eliminates all the showboaters. Then you start them to sound like a concrete grinding machine. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, they didn't say it had to run good.
Yeah, that's for sure. Start mine up, it makes all kinds of noise, but comes out the exhaust pipe. A little responsive on the throttle side too. He just starts right up instantly. Alright, it's gooped. Okay, so where is my Loctite? There was a stud around here somewhere. Where did it go? This is supposed to stay in the motor, so we're going to put red Loctite on it. That'll make it stay in there a little better. Studs are not supposed to be like bolts where they come out. Alright, one more time. Alright, so you go down just a little bit so you can put the mount in there. Drop it down. Mounted. Yeah. Goo. There it goes. Tools go. Squish. disadvantage of being like this, you can't get to anything.
So the blue holds kind of good.
Blue is medium strength, red is heavy duty. So if you want to take it off easily, or easier, I should say, use red. I mean, not red, excuse me, use blue. Red is more severe, so it's harder. So right now we got the weight of the motor hanging off this stand, which is hurting our motor mount installation over here. So you get the weight off the stand. That way the mount can center on the case like it's supposed to, not the stupid stand. Okay, so those are tightened up a little bit. Damn it. Piece of crap. Number one. Bite me. Saving time by not taking all in like I should have. Now it's biting me in the ass. Where's my damn tool? Is that? No time to get anything done. Shit fucks with you all day. Sealer's drying up hard. Hot ass shitty weather. Gives you less time to work. And everything's bound up. You can't get the parts you need. Okay, so I double nut that, so hopefully it'll go in this time. Yeah, there's no time already. That stud did not want to go down any further.
Must be bottomed out then.
It goes in further, just don't go in more than today. It's only about a 16 tire it should be, so we're good. Don't have that banging against your skirts, it'd be past. tight. There's 12 holes. That's tight. I get the grill to torque on everything else. Alright, so those three are done. Got all those, got to do the bottoms now. This one. Bang. Alright, those are tight. Everything's done. Except for this bolt. Banging out. Everything's done. Be a couple more minutes. Okay. Nice and free. I can wipe off the excess crap. Trying to put in the motor. It's optional. We've got good squish. Just looking at our squish line coming on down, going around to the bad area. See, we got good squish all the way around now. So hopefully, no more leakage there. All right, I'll wipe all this up. We'll be back.